in Pune also.
Yeah, I was just trying to find out who the person, I mean the people who are working on Pega.
No,
So just
no,
for the
no
gathering
props.
some.
I'll give you the name. No props. I'll give you the name.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to GoToMeeting, online meetings made easy. There are 4 other callers on the call.
What you are in right now?
Me? Hello, Raj. Are you asking with me?
Yeah, right, Vishnu, right.
Yeah, I'm in storage. I'm in that you heard about IBM TSM, Tivoli Storage Manager,
Okay, right.
and some EMC boxes, NAS, say, and it is a kind of storage admin.
Storage admin. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Fine. You want
Basically,
to move
I'm
to Pega, right? So you
yeah,
have
yeah.
a
It
very
is.
good opportunity.
Hello.
So you
Yeah,
have a very
actually,
good opportunity.
yeah, it is a infrastructure field, and I need to work here like for 24/7. So it's become a very hectic for me. So I just wanted to move in Pega.
No, I think it will be very good for you because in your company this project is going on also.
Mm-hmm.
And right now what is happening that they are getting some project in MX also.
Okay.
Great. That's great, man.
Yeah. Thanks.
Fine. So your hometown is Pune also?
Yeah. What?
Hi,
Yeah.
Raj, we have got Satish with us.
Okay, fine.
He is
Yeah,
also
hi.
interested in this training. He is actually in conference call with me. He cannot see the screen because there is a power cut at his place. Some transformer issue.
Okay, no problems. Hi, Satish.
Yeah, hi. And
Okay.
may I know your name?
So, can I
Hello?
have your introduction, please, Satish?
Yeah, this is Satish and I'm working on mainframes.
You are working on? I didn't get your
And
point.
I'm working on mainframes
Mainframe, right.
and I have I have completed the course on Pega, but hello, and may I know your name, please?
It's Raj.
Right, okay. Hi, Raj.
Yeah, hi, Raj. Yeah, hi, Satish. So, you have already completed the course?
Yeah, I have completed. That means I have heard from my friend, and after 5 months, due to the test, I forgot it, and I want to revise once again.
In which version you means? Just a minute, hold on.
That is older version.
Just a minute, Satish.
Older version only. Ah, okay,
Yeah, just a minute, Satish. Just a minute.
okay.
Which version you got trained?
Yeah, it's I think so 5.
5.5?
5. I have learned. I have heard on 5. 5 version.
No, not 5. 5.5? Yeah, 5.4.
Yeah, I think so 5.4 only.
Okay, fine. Because our training version will go on 6.2. It's a latest new version.
6.2.
Okay,
Okay,
fine. No
okay.
problem.
Okay.
No problem. But Satish, the problem is that you cannot see the screen. That is the problem. You have to hear
Yeah,
all
just
those things.
because. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay. No problem.
So let's start those things. Okay. Let me
Yeah.
tell you. First of all, the thing is that any of one of you knows regarding the BPM, business process management? Any idea regarding those things? Sandeep, Vishnu,
Yeah.
Satish, anyone?
No, Raj, I
I
don't
know.
have
I know.
any.
BPM only. I learned BPM only.
Okay, Sandeep, you
Class
know
work
BPM?
class.
Oh, Satish.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh, Business process management, BPM is something like that, but why it is called business process management? Because Pega is also a BPM tool, right? It's based on the
Yeah.
BPM, but what is BPM? What is a business process management? Why it is called BPM?
BPM is the total process, online screen and total backend process will go on to that.
I want some concrete answer. Means
Like that, the classes, harnesses, sections.
no,
Per class?
not that.
Okay.
The thing is that, let me tell you why it is called business process management.
Okay.
Any one of you have ever worked in process flow? Okay, before going through those things, let me give my introduction to you. I have total 5 years experience, and all the 5 years I have in Pega only, because for the last 5 years I am working in Pega. So I have already the experience in different banking and financial domain, the insurance domain, the healthcare domain. I have worked in different clients in different domain till now. Okay, so I started my career when like the Pega version was like 4.1. From 4.1 to till 6.2, literally I have worked every version. Okay, so this is the things for me. Okay, any other things? This is my introduction. Any other things you want to know?
Okay.
Fine. Okay, I was telling you that the thing is that why it is called business process management. Let me tell you. Anyone, one of you have ever worked in flow? Any flow diagram? I think you have. You should. Anyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes.
Flow diagram, because before making any application, you have to make the flow diagram, right? You have to.
Yeah.
Fine. The
Yes.
thing is that
Yeah. I'm here.
okay, it's okay. The thing is that why I'm telling you. So in Pega there is, in BPM, any business process management tool, if you'll go, there is a concept of flow diagram. What is a flow diagram? Flow diagram is nothing
Flow
but
diagram?
a flow diagram.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Flow.
Tell me.
FLOW, flow.
Okay.
Okay. Flow diagram is nothing but a pictorial view. Flow diagram is nothing but a pictorial view of your whole application. Means whatever application you want to build, it will be the pictorial view of the whole application. And in that application, you can put your own business logic. Right?
Okay.
That means,
Yeah.
let's give you one example. What example? Let's say you want to build a online leave application. Got my point? You want to build an online leave application. So what will happen? Whenever you will build the online leave application, first the user will log in with his user ID and the password. Then he will apply for the leave, and the leave will go to your application will go to your manager for approval or rejection, right? Your manager can approve or reject those things, right? It's a very simple process. So this whole process you can put inside a flow, inside a process flow, because the whole process you can put inside a flow, and in that flow you can put your own business logic. So the thing is that in and flow you are putting a process where you can give your business logic. That is why it is called as a business process management, because where you will put inside a process you can put your business and you can manage the whole application. That is why it is called as a business process management. Got my point? Any query?
Yeah.
Fine. The next thing is that it, listen carefully first of all, it builds on the Java J2E architecture. The whole Pega is basically the Java J2E architecture. But in Pega, if you'll find, most of the people does not know Java, because in Pega you need not to write a single line of code, because you will not get a chance to write a single line of code, because already they have provided everything to you. Got my point? Every functionality they have already provided to you. You need to just call that functionality and you have to reuse those things. Nothing else. Already they have provided all the things to you. Next thing is that.
Yeah.
Next thing is that you can build any type of web application. Means you can build any kind of application from Pega. It could be any kind of application. It could be the banking application, the insurance application, or it could be healthcare application. It could be any kind of application you can build through Pega. Right?
Yeah.
Pega basically provides you the end-to-end solution. It basically provides you the end-to-end solution. Means what will happen in the real-time scenario? Before making any project, you need to do the project estimation, right?
Yes.
So for the project estimation, this part you can do from the Pega also. So why I am telling you it gives the end-to-end solution, because from the project estimation till unit testing, you can do everything from Pega. That is why it is called as a end-to-end web development tool, end-to-end website development tool, or web application development tool. Any questions till now? Any queries?
Nothing. We understood what you told, and you are telling good.
Fine. Fine. The next thing is that whenever you are creating any web application through a tool, whenever you are trying to make any web application, it should have mainly 4 features. It should have mainly major 4 features. What features? The first feature should be, it should have very good user interface part. User interface means the GUI, graphical user interface, or the screen, or user interface screen, you can say. It should have very good user interface part. Second thing, it should have very good functional part. Functional part means whatever functionality they have already provided to you. Got it? Whatever functionality they have already provided to you. This functional part is very important. Third thing is that is called reporting part. Reporting part means, I'm giving one simple example. Let's say Sandeep has one shop, right? One electronic shop. Sandeep has one electronic shop. So after 1 month, Sandeep wants to know that how many product he has already sold, right? After 1 month, Sandeep wants that how many product he has already sold in that whole month. He wants that report. So any kind of reporting you can build from Pega. And the last most important part is that from Pega itself, there is very good web service part. Web service part means if you want to connect to any other external system, this comes under the web service part. So Pega has very powerful web service part. So as I have told you, there are mainly 4 features: user interface, functional, reporting, and web service. These are the main 4 major features of Pega. Any questions?
Excuse me, Raj.
Yeah, tell
Can
me.
you please again go through the 4 features? What are that? GUI?
User interface, then functional part.
Okay.
Functional part.
Okay.
Third thing is
Okay.
the reporting part. And fourth,
Okay.
web services part. Web service.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
These are the main major 4 parts we have inside the Pega. Fine. Any query, Satish, from your side?
Nothing.
Sandeep, Vishnu, anything?
No.
Fine.
Raj, one second.
Then you should ask me in BPM why I will use Pega. What is the advantage of using the Pega? The first thing is that the most important advantage is that there is no coding part. Because most of the people, they don't want to waste their time, and most of the client also, they don't want to waste their time in coding. There is no coding part inside the Pega. Only the logic part. You have to use the proper logic and you have to utilize those things also. The next thing is that it supports all the databases. Whatever database till now we have, literally it supports all the database and all the application server. So there is no constraint in Pega that you cannot support this one, you cannot support that one. It supports everything. So as there is no coding part, so the main important thing is that as there is no coding part, performance wise it's very good tool. It gives you the most efficient performance than any other BPM tool. And the last major thing is that maintainability wise Pega is the best tool in BPM. Why? Because you have to only maintain the flow, because your whole application is basically depend on your flow. So if you have only maintain the flow, so maintainability wise it's a very good tool, right? So after that I'll show you practically how it look like, the flow part, web service part and all those things. But before starting those things, if you have any query you can ask me. Tell me guys, any query if you have, you can ask me.
No queries from my side.
1 second, Raj. Yes, this is Sandeep.
Yeah, tell
Yes,
me.
Raj, and is there any alternate BPM tools other than Pega in the market presently?
There are a lot of BPM tools like Lombardi we have, ALBPM we have, JBPM we have, iLog we have. But just don't believe in my words. Go to internet, search those things. You will find those tools are basically far behind than Pega. In BPM right now the number one tool is Pega. There is no other competitor for Pega also, and I cannot see any other tool also that can give a competition to Pega, right?
Okay, thanks, Raj.
There are a lot of other tools also in BPM, but this is the one of the most flexible tool, because all the client, basically not only client, everyone used to call it as a smart BPM tool, because this is the smartest tool we have in the BPM. That's why they called it as a smart BPM tool. Got my point?
Yes.
Fine. So any other question? Then I can show you those things if you haven't any other question. Any query? Anything? Sandeep, Vishnu,
No queries
Satish?
from my side.
No query.
No queries
No
from my
queries.
side.
I think Satish cannot see the things. I think Satish, this is the new version we have,
Yeah.
but your phone you cannot see those things. Okay.
Okay, no. Okay, no problem, Raj.
So this is called as a flow. Flow, as I have told you, flow is nothing but a pictorial diagram where you can put your business logic inside that and you can make your application. Your application will basically follow that whole flow itself. This is the flow basically we have. And in the, just a minute, let it be loaded. In the left hand side you will see we have lot of shapes. We have different shapes we have. Every shapes has its own business meaning and logical meaning. You have to drag and drop those things. As I have told you, there is no coding part. You have to properly drag and drop those things and you can pass the parameters over there. You can see this is the parameters. And in the right hand side, the blank, this portion is the parameter values. So you have to just take those things, you have to just drag and drop those things and you have to pass the parameter properly, nothing else. This is the things you have to do in the flow. There is no coding part, you have to just properly drag and drop those things. But before doing the drag and drop, you have to make sure what shapes do what. What is the functionality of every that particular shapes. You need to know those things. That is the main important things you have to know. What is the importance of every shapes inside that. Okay. So this is the flow where you have to build the whole application and you have to put your own logic. Every logic you need to put inside that only. Sandeep, Vishnu, query, anything? Because Satish cannot see those things. So Sandeep, Vishnu, if you have any query, you can ask me regarding the flow.
No query.
No, Raj, I'm fine with it.
Okay, great. Next thing is that is called functional part. Functional part is something like that. Whatever functionality has already provided by Pega to you. Whatever functionality has already been provided to you through Pega. So the thing is that so Pega has thousands, you can say billion of functionalities. So and Pega used to call it as a rule. Pega used to call it as a rule, right? And Pega has thousands of that rules itself. You can see we have a function. So you need not to write anything. You can see Pega has given thousands of functions to you. What you have to do, you have to just call that functions. You can see we have different pages and there are different thousands of functions is there. You need to just call those functions and have to just pass those parameters, nothing else. Not only functions, Pega has different type of rules. All those functionality, whatever Pega has provided to you, we used to call it as a rules. So Pega has already provided thousands of rules to you where you can basically call those things and you can basically use those things also. Anything?
Can you give me the example? Like, can you call any function from this list?
I can show you an example. Simple example.
Yeah.
Let's give one example to you. Okay. Can you see there is one function called current date?
Yes.
Means if you want to get the current date right now. What is the current date of right now? Got it?
Yes, yes.
You want to get the current date. What you have to do, Pega has another thing called, that is called activity. Pega has another rule called, that is called activity, right? So the thing is that what you need to do, so what you need to do, you have to make your own activity, right? and you have to just call that function, that current date. So whenever you call that function, automatically it gives you the result. What is the current date of right now? Got my point?
Yes.
Whenever you will do those things, automatically it will give you the result of the current date. Understood? Because you can see already they have written the Java code over there. You need not to write those things. You have to just call that particular function. It will automatically give you the result. You can see the output will be string. Automatically it will give you the result of the current date. Got my point? Like that we have thousands of functions like that.
So Raj, one question, man. This showing like we can add any application which is in all these applications are present already in Java, Pega, right?
Right.
If a customer want to add some another application which is not here, which is not pre-implemented in this rule and a function or whatever, so how can it possible to add a new application which is not
you want to add a new application or you want to connect to any other application?
Yeah, both. See, you add the new active function like current date, which is already present in that rule function.
Means you want to make your own function, right?
Yeah.
So no props. You can make your own function also. That is, we have the feasibility. The thing is that let's say customer has his own function, own inbuilt function, right? That you want to implement inside the Pega, right?
Yeah.
You can build those things. For that, what you need to do, you have to create your own function. You have to create your own library for that. Got my point? Every function should consist of one library. Got it? Okay. Then you have to create your own library. You have to create your own function. You can put over whatever you want. You can use those things. Pega has already given you all the functionality. It doesn't mean that you cannot create your own things. You can create your own things also. Got my point?
Okay.
As I have told you, whatever flexibility you want, you will get everything inside that. Everything. Everything means everything. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So any query till now? Any other questions?
No.
Fine. The next thing is that is called, just a minute, that is called, I want to show you the user interface part. Let's say, just a minute, hold on, just a minute. Okay, the next is that just a minute, let me log into the different username. So everyone is from US or somebody from India also? I think Satish is from India, right? Satish?
Yeah.
I'm also from India.
Even I'm from India, Raj.
Sandeep. Oh, somebody is from Pune also. You told me, right?
Yeah, I am from Pune.
Everybody is from India itself, I think. So like, so as I have told you, the user interface. So inside you can build any kind of user interface from Pega. What you need to do, everything they have provided, you need to just drag and drop those things. You can see here all the things they have provided. If you want to go for the checkbox, any kind of buttons, any kind of things, any calendars, whatever you want, they have already provided to you. You need to just do what? You have to just drag and drop those things. You need to just drag and drop those things, and you have to pass the parameters properly. You have to just pass this parameters value properly. This parameters value you have to pass properly. Got my point? How you have to create the particular user interface? Because you can see there they have already given all the feasibility to you. Understood, everyone?
Yes.
Fine. Okay. The next thing is that is called let me add those things just a minute. As I have told you, it has very strong web service part. So can you see? It supports these many web services: VPN, COM, Purva, EJB, Java, email, file, HTTP, JMS, JSON94, MQ, Portrait, SOAP, and .NET. These many services it supports. So you can connect to any other external system through these services. Through these services, you can connect to any other external system. Any other external system, you can go through these things. Got it? Fine. Just a minute. Give me 1 minute. I have to do one thing. Fine. So the thing is that the last thing is that is called reporting part. So you can see Pega has from Pega you can build any type of complex graphical reporting to any type of very simple reporting also. So you can build any kind of complex graphical reporting to any kind of simple reporting part also, like that. I'm showing you. Like that you can see it's a very complex graphical reporting part, and these kind of things is a very simple reporting part also. So you can build any kind of things, any complex graphical reporting as well as any simple reporting part also. Any simple reporting part also. So but you can do it very easily from the Pega. There is no coding part, nothing else. You have to just put your own logic inside. You can create your own graph, one own bar chart, own pie chart, any kind of things you can build. Yeah, any query, any questions? Ask me. Sandeep, Vishnu, Satish, any query?
No.
Nothing.
No, Raj.
Fine. So this is the main thing we have. So other than that, I need to tell one thing, that how I used to give the trainings. In the training session, what will happen? You will choose one application, not me. You will, everyone, whatever people there will be in the training session, you people will select the application, whatever application you want to build. It could be the banking, it could be the insurance, it could be the healthcare. Whatever you want to do, you can build those things. You need to tell me what kind of application you want to build. I will build that application and I will put every functionality inside that application, whatever will mention in the course content. So what will happen that in the real-time scenario, you will come to know that how to reuse that functionality and how to use those things inside the real-time application. Got my point?
Yeah.
Fine. So any questions, anything?
Raj, one simple question.
Yeah, tell me.
Hello. Yeah,
Yeah,
Raj,
I'm listening.
I think they are using now new version of like the database like mainframes, like I think so.
No, they are using IBM DB2.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Fine. Any questions, Sandeep, Vishnu?
No, not exactly.
Fine. So if you have any other non-technical questions, you can ask to your contact person, like to Hussein. Or if you don't have any, if you have any technical question, you can ask me. Okay. So I think we have already ended this. Yeah, tell me. Ask me.
Raj, 1 second. Hello, can you hear me, Raj?
I can hear you. Tell me.
Yeah, this is my personal question. Actually, I said I've completed my master's last year in 2010, November.
Yeah.
When I was going through the internet, I could not see any job opportunities for freshers on Pega.
The thing is that let me tell you one simple thing. So whatever job opportunities you are getting, that will be the big companies, right?
Yes.
And the thing is that or the big companies basically they are looking for the experienced people, not experienced in Pega. It could be the any technical experience, right?
Right.
But for you, you need to go for the certifications, okay? Because
Okay.
most of the times many companies is there, they are hiring the fresher people who have the certified in Pega, right?
Okay.
Because at least you should have something, right? But
Yes, yes.
but many companies is there that used to take the fresher people like Cognizant, like TCS, other than like Virtusa. There are many different companies there. They used to like Capgemini. They used to take the fresher people who have the certified peoples in Pega.
Okay.
Raj, one question, the same question. Like, I mean, suppose we done the training and we will done our certification, and what will be the job opportunity in the market? Suppose we will complete all the prerequisites like training and certification, but we don't have we won't have experience in Pega, right? But in the job portal, I also saw the same thing, like total year experience and relevant experience. But they always ask the relevant experience, like it should be minimum 6 month, 8 month, 9 month, as I saw in job portal, like. And
Right.
so. Is there any prerequisite like you should know Java, or you
No,
should have a
nothing. There is
minimum
no
experience?
prerequisite for Pega. As you have seen over there, it is asking for 6 months, 8 months. So if you'll see, means not every time, because we have seen lot of times also they used to take the fresher people also, right? In Pega, but they should have the certification. Okay. So they take the fresher as well as the experienced people also. But most of the time they used to take the experience. But we have seen lot of times they have taking the fresher people also. Like I have told you, like Cognizant and Capgemini, they hiring the lot of fresher people. Like 2 months or 3 months back, they have taken like 75, 80 peoples.
Okay.
All the fresher people.
Okay. Raj, one more thing. As I discuss with someone about the Pega, like the same question which I have asked with you, so he was telling me like if you don't have experience doesn't matter, but it's what matter your presentation, how you present, right?
But in any interview, if you go, that matters. If you don't have the presentation, you will not get job anywhere. If you have the 15 years experience in Pega also, you will not get a job on.
So what is the meaning of exact meaning of the presentation of Pega here? I mean, what is the exact meaning?
Presentation means what they are asking you. They are not expecting that you will give the proper 100% answer, right? At least they are expecting you are in the, means at least you are in the proper path. You are giving the answer in the proper way, in the proper path. They are not expecting you will give the 100% answer, but at least you are expecting, at least you are giving, you are going on the proper path. Got my point?
Okay.
So this is basically the presentation, means whatever you are presenting, it should be in the proper path. If I am telling you 1 plus 1, what is the 1 plus 1? If you are telling me 1 plus 1 is equal to 10, they are not expecting. At least if you tell me 1 plus 1 is equal to 3, that means you are in the path.
Yeah.
Right? Answer is 2, but at least you are telling 3. That means you are in the path. But if you tell 10, that means you will not in the path. So presenting means you should be in the proper path. They are not expecting that you know everything. Nobody expects.
Okay.
But you should be in the proper path whenever you are giving the answers.
Okay. That means there will be I mean, no difficulty to find a job after completing the certification and training.
I am not telling you there is no difficulty. If you go to any job, there is difficulty to find the job. No
Yeah,
job
the same.
is easy. No job is easy.
Because the thing is that I'm changing my domain. I have already told you, like I'm working with different domain and I want to come in Pega. So at least I mean, if I am going
You will
to
get the
change
call.
my,
At least you will get the call.
the same thing I want to listen.
You will get the call. At least if you wait, means after doing those means I can tell you, if you wait for like 15 days, 20 days or 1 month, at least you will get the call. Definitely. Because there are a lot of companies is working in Pega. I am telling you, no companies, like every company, they cannot hire the experienced people because they don't have the money. This is the right choice, right?
Right.
So they used to take the fresher people who have the certified things. Right? So the thing is that at least you will get the call. That is for sure.
Okay. So what is the day duration? I mean, duration of this training?
It will be that like 18 to 20 days. 20 days, I think so.
20 days. In 20 days, you want to complete that whole training.
Right.
And for certification,
like every day it will be like 1 hour 15 minutes to 1.5 hours.
Sure, it will be okay. So, but I'm not getting any PDF file or a PDF document on Pega PRPC in Google. Why is
You will not find anywhere because it's not a open source. It's not a open source, man. It's
So
a
how could
$1 billion. It's a $1 billion software. It's not a open source. Nobody will give you a single document. You will not get a single document regarding Pega.
Okay. So, how can we study? I mean, without study material?
I'll provide you the study materials and certification material also.
Okay. And for certification, will you help us like for the certification? Will you provide any assistance?
Because thus, whatever training we'll get, I think it will be sufficient for the certification, as well as some question answer, as well as the material you will get those things from my side.
Dumps we can expect?
Dumb questions. Yeah, dumb questions also.
Okay. So the demonstration is completed or?
It's over. I haven't taken my dinner till now.
Yeah, even me, I'm in office. My shift was end at 11 o'clock.
Shit. Okay. So if any other question, if you have non-technical questions, you can go and talk with your contacting person. Okay, he will give you the best answer on that.
Okay. So Raj, you are from US.
No man, right now I am from India.
Okay. So are you working? You said that you are working from last 5 years in Pega domain only.
I have worked in 4 companies for the first 5 years. For like every 1 year I used to change the company.
Okay.
And the thing is that I was in IBM also.
Okay.
I was in IBM in Amex in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, Amex is a very big project for IBM.
Right. It was in basically they are doing those things from Phoenix.
Okay, Raj. So I'm leaving for the day.
Fine. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Bye everyone. Nice to talk with everyone.
Yeah.
Satish,
Same here. Good night.
Okay, fine. Good night.
Bye, Raj.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.